Hi, this is our theory class first, and then we're going to review level 2 for AIM test. And now we have finished all our packets. Now today's is exactly the same thing from the packet that we have learned the last semester. But this one is just like I pick it up by, place by place, the most important things. So we'll just go over whole theory packet review. 자, 오늘 선생님이 할 거는 지난 시간에 배운 패킷인데요. 중요한 것들만 뽑아가지고 우리가 리뷰를 할 겁니다. 그래서 자, 한번 이제 선생님하고 같이 갈게요. Just check the one that today's the one that I picked it up. That you should know. First, section 7 and 8, most complicated, and then many kids are missing point from this section. 아이들이 가장 많이 틀리는 섹션 중에 하나를 선생님이 뽑았습니다. 이거예요. Half step and whole step. So let's go over half step and whole step. Now let's see. 자, if it's a half step, write it H. If it's a whole step, write it W. That's what it means. So even if you don't read the question, if you see it, H, W, half step, whole step. By just reading this question, you can guess what they're asking. Okay? 한국말, 영어를 다 몰라도 상관은 없어요. 여러분들 그냥 이것만 보고 H가 나오고 half step이 나오면 half step을 찾으라는 거네. If W가 나오고 whole step이 나오면 W가 나오면 whole step을 쓰라는 거네. 그러니까 whole step이 나오면 W를 쓰고 half step이 나오면 H를 쓰라는 거네. 이렇게 하면 돼. 자, between whole step and half step, the Y key and Y key, but if there is between the Y key, two Y keys, if there is a black keys, that's known as a whole step. 자, Y key와 Y key인데 중간에 black key가 하나 있으면 그게 바로 whole step입니다. 그러니까 이거는 W죠. 그 다음에 이거는 between Y key and black key is half step. So H. Between Y key and black key, but there is exception. 여기에 Y key가 또 하나 더 있어. 1, 2. So this one known as whole step. Then what about this one? This is Y key and Y key, like this, but there is no black keys between. So that's known as half step. So 요거 많이 틀리는 것 중에 하나입니다. This is one that missed most. 학생들이 가장 많이 틀리는 것 중에 하나. 요거 두 개 꼭 기억하세요. And then these are half step. 오, 이거는 between white key and black key and black key, but there is between the two black keys there are white keys. So this is whole step. 하나, 둘, 1, 2. Got it? 자, what about sharps? Flat, natural. Got it? Now, what about use sharp? When to play this note, to figure it out, you have to go left side of Y key. So F, sharp. Left side of Y key. 그래서 F, G니까 G sharp. Left side. What is it? D sharp. To be a flat, opposite way, you have to go right side. From black key to white key, right side. So it's gonna be A flat, D flat. What about this? B flat. Got it? Then let's figure it out. The known name. Known name is actually easier. Just find it, the known name as it is. 이 노트 이름을 먼저 찾아. FAC. Then you put the sharp, but you have to be careful. When you put the sharps after the letter, 이렇게 붙이면 틀린다. If you write it like this, you will lose point for that. You have to put the sharps after the letter or before the note. 노트는 전에 붙이죠. Before the note. All right, so this is a D sharp, E sharp, G sharp, the flat. Just, write this note's name first. 이 노트 이름을 먼저 쓰세요. G, F, C, B. 그리고 just add it after that, the flat, as it is. All right? So everything is okay, cleared. Now moving on to the next one. Key names now. If they said higher, third higher means you skip it. You count it as 1, 2, 3. So this one. Okay. So D. From this to second means right next to each other. So this one. G. Third, lower. So you have to go left. Skip. So E. Second lower. C. 알았지요? Got it? 자, 그러면은 그 다음 페이지는 선생님이 시간을 줄 테니까 여러분들이 한번 써보세요. 자, 이제 그러면은 이렇게 하자. 이거는 민선이가 하고, 이거는 원준이가 하고, this one for Ethan, and this one for 하준이가 하고. Okay, do it. All your sections now. 이거 하세요. 지금. 여기에다가 쓸 수 있어요. If you cannot write it in here, just let me know. Then I will do it. I will write it for you. 왜 이렇게 다 조용해? 자, 못 쓰니? 잠깐만. I need to clarify it. Can you write it? Raise your hand if you can write it. 다 쓸 수 있어? 자, 그러면 다시 share 할게. No one was writing, so that's why I was like, wow, what's going on? Okay, I will just share a little bit like this so that you can write it easy. 자, 조금만 더 크게 해줄게 또 잠깐만. 자, do it this way. 오케이, 아까 선생님이 얘기한 대로 풀어보세요. 그나저나 원준이 눈이 너무 아프겠다, 원준아. 약 발랐어? 너무 아프겠다. 선생님도 I had it once. I can't even, 너무 많이 아픈데 그거. Good job. So now Minsun is done and Ethan is done and Hajun is finishing up and Wonjun is also finishing up. Good. I know it's really hard to write it on here, right? You can write it better on the pencil with the pencil, but it's hard here. So that's okay. I understand. 자, what about write this letter names here too? 이거 지금 여기 letter name 안 썼는데 여기 다 쓰세요. letter name. 자, anyway, one thing that 원준이 has to be careful, not here, it's okay, but when you write it in the test, 테스트에서 쓸 때는 자, 이거 G하고 second down이니까 step down이지. What you did is a skip, 원준아. So this is a skip, the second. So it has to be right next to each other. 라인이면 하나는 스페이스가 돼야 돼. 이렇게. 그리고 the second thing, they said write the quadrant. So you have to draw the quadrant. Okay. 그리고 여기도 quadrant 놓으시니까 if it's a space next to right line. So it will be G and the going down G and F, and then this is also G and F, both G and F. All right. Now, 하준, what is the letter name? D. 또 이거 연습해야 된다. 하준, also figuring out the note names. You have to study a little more. Just remember, like, you know, Elvis guitar, good boys does fine always. So GBDFA, GBDFA. So remember by that way. Good job. 그리고 한 가지, no, 하준 did really well. Now here, in he, after, this is not E, what is it? It should be D and B, G, B. Okay, 하준. So you have to make sure this is a B. 자, 여기에서 한 가지, the hardest thing is skip down, but many of the case, keys are drawing stems down. 그래서 포인트 잃는데 이거는 stem up 해야 된다. Why? But look at this. It has less line than this. 여기가 라인이 없고 여기가 더 많잖아. It has more lines. So that's why you have to draw up stem here. So last year, this question was in the test, and then many of, not my student, but other teachers' students, they lost their point because of drawing like this. Then we have to say, okay, so make sure that you draw stems up. And now here, from here to skip down is this. And then if they said dotted half note, you have to draw the dotted half note here. Got it? All right, now the following one is, 지금 벌써 했네. 이슨이 하려고 했는데 I scroll down. So now you have to erase it and do it again. Okay. See, if there is a no sharps and no flat, it's a C. If it's one sharp, it will be G sharp. Many keys are saying that, like this. 왜? It has F sharp. 그래서 F라고 쓰는데 아니야. No. 여기에 if there is a no sharps and no flats, we call key of C. C에서 시작해서 쭉 올라가면 there is no sharps. 그리고 if we start from the G and then G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, 그러면 you have one sharp in the F. That one, when we start from the G, that's what it means. I know it's confusing, but G에서 시작해서 G까지 올라가면요, F sharp이 하나 필요해요. 이 말이야. If F major means if we start from F to F, F에서 시작해서 F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F까지 올라가면은요, E flash이 하나 필요해요 하는 게 이 말이야. Got it? So the actual answer is like this. C, no matter which class, 어느 음자리표도 상관없어. 높은 음자리표, 낮은 음자리표, both the same. Now G, 원 샵이 있으면 G야. 이거 아니다. 선생님 지금 가다가 딴 데로. 오케이. 그리고 원 플래시 있으면 F. 이거 꼭 기억해 두세요. 이거 100% 테스트에 나옵니다. 100%. All the time. 선생님 분명히 얘기했는데 선생님 학생 중에서 이거 틀리는 학생 없어야 된다. 오케이? 자, 그 다음에 이거. G에서 A는 whole step일까요? half step일까요? 이거 물어보는 거야. 자, 그러면 first let's draw the keyboard. 먼저 피아노 건반을 그려져 있을 거야. 너네는 테스트야. Maybe there is already keyboard, so you don't have to worry about it. From G to A. whole step. A to B. whole step because of this black key. B to C. Half step. There is a no black key, so half. And then C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. E to F, if it's F, that is a half step. However, it's F sharp. So whole is become half. 여기가 whole step이야, 이거는. So it's a whole step, changing to whole step. And then F sharp to G is half step. So if we start from the G to make a G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A 하면은 whole half 하면서 F sharp이 필요해. 그래서 this F sharp, if we have a 1 sharp, that means when we start from G to G, build the scales, that's what it is. That's what this means. 알겠어요? I know it's very confusing, but just remember only this. 원샵이 있으면 G래. G에서 시작해서 G까지 솔라시 도레미 파솔 올라가면 O샵이 하나 나오는 거래. C에서 C까지 가면 샵이 없어요. That's what this means. All right. So we'll come back this one later anyway. Next week, again, we have another class, so we should be all right. Now, the section 9 is rhythm. This one is a pretty easy one, but later on in our test, it will be harder than this. So this one, how you need to do is like, if it's 2 count, 1, 2, you need a dash. If there is no, like if one note takes 1 beat, then you write it each without a dash. 이렇게 써야 되는 거예요. If there is a rest too, that is still the same, rest taking 1 beat as it is. So what I want you to do, I want 이거 자 이렇게 이제 간다. 이거 한번 해보세요. Number 1 for B for 이거 민선이가 하고 이거는 원준이가 하고 이거는 하준이가 하고 this one for Ethan. Okay, E. B, C, D, E. Now do it. At the bottom, you have to write it 1, 2, 3, 4. Try. Good job. 민선이도 잘하고 있고. 원준아, 맞았어. 그냥 that's okay. Just write it. I can see what you're doing. 맞았어. 아까 1, 2. Good. 하준 got it right. Okay, good. 원준이랑 이슨이랑 finished almost the same time. Almost the same time. Okay, good. Got it. So we got the rhythm. Everything is okay. I got it. You guys good? Only one thing. The most confusing part is this one. 6/4. Oh, 1, 2, 3 after that 5/4, 6. You have to have until 6. All right. So don't confuse. Sometimes because is there a 6/4? Yes, there is. The 6/4도 있고 5/4도 있어. 그러니까 that's okay. So whatever it has in the measure, sometimes they will ask you hiding these numbers, and then they will say, figure it out the time signature. 그리고 여기 위에가 동그라미가 쳐져 있을 수 있어, like this. And then asking you, what is the time signature? And most of the time, kids were like, blank. Huh? They counted and it is 6, but they have never played or never seen the 6 number. So they were just like, like thinking so hard. 애들이 이거 어떡하지? 6인데? 6이 있나? 아닌데? 2, 3, 4밖에 없는데? 그리고는 they're just stuck on that. No, there is a 6도 있고 5도 있고요. 6도 있고 7도 있고 9도 있어요. 그러니까 카운트를 measure 안에 있는 한마디 안에 있는 박자를 전부 다 계산해서 써야 돼요. Write a count how many beats in the measure, and then you need to write it. All right? Now, 자, moving on to the next section. 이거다 이제 선생님이 얘기한 거. This is the one. You have to figure it out, top number, by counting the measure. 자, 그러면은 이거 A 똑같이 아까 A 민선이 그 다음에 이거는 원준이 이거는 하준이 그 다음에 이거는 이슨 그 다음에 요거는 그자 이거는 선생님이 할게. 그치. Good. 하준, thank you for rewriting. Good. 그 다음 하준이 다 했으면 하준이 이제 요거 해봐. 하준. 그리고 원준이 이거 하고. 오케이. Ethan, do this E. And then 민선이가 이거 해. Good job. 잘하네. Very good. So I think everybody got it. This one for clear. 자, 그 다음에 이제 아하. 이거는 지금 이제 세 사람밖에 못하니까 I will just pick first. Maybe 준준준. 자, 하준, 원준, and Ethan. I will just first go with the boys and then 민선이가 체크해. 답이 맞나 안 맞나. Ethan. 그리고 다 아이들 한 뒤에 민선아 네가 맞으면 여기다가 체크마크를 해. 알았지? 자 여기 민선이가 이렇게 체크마크 하는 거. Good, very nice. 그런데 하준아, it says that one note, so you cannot draw two notes here. 민선아 그런 것까지 다 지금 체크해야 된다. 애들이 노트 하나, 두 개 하나 그려야 되는데 두 개 그렸는지 이런 것들. Good. Good. Checking Ethan's answer. Good job. Okay, got it. So rhythm section 있을 거고요. 그 다음에 intervals now. The hardest one is this one, actually. Okay, 7 and 8. So we will go 7. 자, 이거는 counting how many, how many notes. Interval means distance. 그래서 you need to count from that note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 그래서 4라고 쓰는 거야. 이게 1, 2, 3 이렇게 올라가는 거 아니고. 알았죠? 그래서 자, 이제부터 요거 민선, 원준, 하준, 이슨 하세요. 자, okay. Everybody got it okay except Ethan? Now, do you remember I said you have to count from this note? So whenever it's space to space, line to line, it's either third or 1/5. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a fifth. So you have to be careful with it. Then what about Ethan? Can you do it this one again? I will teach you the easiest way to count. 자, 시험에서 만약에 이게 너무 많이 나오잖아요. 그러면 it's easy to miss. So the easiest way is if it's a line note, go to the next line. Line to line이면 skip the line or skip the space면 that's a third. Okay, so line is a 3 and the next one is 4. So that way you can count. Do you see? So if you see it here, space to space, 3, 그 다음에 5이야. Got it? 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7이야. skipping it. 그래서 3, 5. Do you see? That's how you go. 그 다음에 next line은 7이지. 이렇게 가요. And then what about if we have a if we have a from this node to here, then what is it? How far they are? Then you have to go 3, 5, 7, one more step, 8. So this is 8th. That's how you count the fast without any mistake. All right. 자, 그러면은 이제 이거 꼭 테스트에 나옵니다. 100%. This number 8. 이거 진짜 꼭 나온다. 이거는 now key means if 샵이 하나면 뭘까요? 플래시 하나면 뭘까요? 샵이 없으면 뭘까요? 이걸 물어보는 거야. So, and then you have to find it second up. 어떤 노트가 second up이고 down a third인지 그 노트를 동그라미 쳐야 돼요. You have to circle. Alright? So 이거는 민선, 원준, 그 다음에 하준, Ethan. Now try it. 하준아, 이게 G라는 얘기야, C라는 얘기야. 정확하게 다시 써. It looks like both C and G, so okay. 그치? Good job. And then find it which note to which note is up a second, down a fifth, or down a third, up a fourth, down a fifth, up a fourth. Something like that. Got it? Okay, now, so actually, you know what? Look at this, 민선아. Up a second. 이거는 up a second이 아니지. 이거는 third지. 그러니까 up a second, 여기가 up a second, down a third. So this one should be. Okay? 그 다음에, you cannot just like drawing like this. Up a fourth. 얘가 up a fourth고 down a fifth가 여기서 여기죠. 4 and 5. 그래서 이 전체가 요렇게 가. 그렇게 찾아야 돼. 다시 합니다. 지금 여러분들 지금 the rest of you guys are this is okay. 이거는 맞고 this is okay too. Good job. 그래서 요 두 개만 지금 틀렸어요. 지금 요건 조심하세요. 알았죠? 자, 그러면 다시 바꾼다 이제. 바꿔서 한다. 자, 민선이, 원준이, 그 다음에 하준이, Ethan. Try it. 그렇지. 그렇죠. 그 다음에 민선이는 down a fifth까지밖에 안 했네. up a fourth까지 해줘야지. 그렇지. 그러면은 요렇게 동그라미 치면 돼. 한꺼번에 민선은. 오케이, after that test에서는 요렇게 이걸 세트로 요렇게 지금 한 것처럼 요렇게 해도 되고 그 다음에 요렇게 전체를 한꺼번에 해줘도 되고 both is okay. 네가 지금 한 것도 괜찮고 요렇게 한꺼번에 묶어주는 거 둘 다 괜찮아. Alright? 자, okay. The next one. 이거는 지금 일단 이거는 원준이하고 민선이가 한다. The next 하준 and then Ethan I will check it later. 자, what kind of key it is? If there is one sharp and then there's one flat, write it key and then after that sharp all the notes that you have sharp or flat. 여기에서 샵이 붙는 노트를 전부 다 동그라미 쳐주세요. 자, 이 말은 모든 F에는 샵이 붙습니다 하는 말이야. 그리고 이거는 모든 B에는 플랫이 붙습니다 하는 말이야. 그럼 모든 B는 다 플랫이 붙는 거야. 자, sorry. 이거 원준이라고 선생님. 원준이하고 하나는 민선이가 해. 요거는 아래 거는 민선아. 요거 민선이가 해. 원준아, 그런데 이거 인데 이거는 I said F에 붙어야 되니까 이 노트지. 그 다음에 F가 또 있어 없어? Is there any F? 잘 보세요. If there is F here, which note is another F? 잘 보면 얘도 F야. 아하, right? So it's really easy to miss. 이거 진짜 많이 틀려. 왜? 이것 때문에. 이거 안 해가지고. The flat is the same thing. Flat is in here. 그런데 some notes, if there is another note like this, 이것도 B flat이고, if there is a 이렇게 되는 노트도 플랫 시켜줘야 됩니다. 그래서 빰빰빰 got it? 그리고 F도 이거 있고 이거 있고 F는 보통 이 두 개까지밖에 안 나와. 그런데 B 플랫은 1, 2, 3가 있다. 오늘 테스트에는 I don't think they will ask you more like, you know, going up higher or lower than this. But however, these three are most often used B. 그래서 요거 기억하세요. You need to remember. Now, the next one. 자, 그럼 아까 원준이하고 민선이가 했으니까 자, 이번에는 the reading the questions. 자, 하준, Ethan, 원준. 이거는 민선, 하준, Ethan. 자, 그 다음에 이거는 원준. 그 다음에 민선이는 내려가서 할게. 민선이는 요 세 개가 맞나 안 맞나 확인해 주세요. 맞으면은 하나씩 다 체크를 해, 민선아. 여기를. 이 마지막 것들. 원준이는 C. So 여기에서 이야기하는 거 C라는 거 이거야, 원준아. 이 노트가 half step이야, whole step이야 하는 거야. 그리고 E는 여기 있지요, 인터벌 E. 여기에서 여기가 half step인가요, whole step인가요? 굿자. 그리고 민선이 거는 measure 2. 이게 measure 2지. 이 measure 2에 how many notes will be short? And then Ethan, I want you to check the answer. If it's right, you mark it here. Ethan, Ethan, Ethan. 민선아, 이 노트가 몇 개가 막 돼야 되니? 봐봐. 하나, 두 개지. 여기도 샵이 있고 여기도 없지만 샵이 있어. 그러니까 여기는 두 개라고 써야 되는 거야. Alright? 자, 그러면 이제 요거 체크해봐. 민선이는. E, F, G. It's hard to recognize, so I will just erase my stuff so that it's easy to see. This is I did, so it should be okay. Now, let's see. So, good job. 자, between E and F. 이게 whole step이야, half step이야? whole step. 맞지? 그러니까 check it. 그치? 그 다음에 four quarter notes that are found in measure 4. 그러면 1, 2, 3, 4니까 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷 어떻게 돼? C sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C sharp이야. Ethan, got it? So since there is a no sharp, the same notes within the measure, you have to edit the sharp. Got it, everybody? It's so easy to miss, I know. Ethan만 틀린 게 아니고 most of the time, kids are missing because of the sharps here. So it should be C sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C sharp, yeah. Not just F and C. Got it? If we're asking this measure, then how are you going to write it? C, A, C sharp. But this one is like that. And 이거는, if they're asking this measure, then you have to write it C sharp, A, C sharp. Got it? All right, now I'm going to move it on to this one. This time, the same way. Now, number 1 will be, 자, 이번에는 원준, 하준, Ethan, 원준, 하준, Ethan, and then the 민선이는 전부 다 체크해. 애들이 맞나 안 맞나. Ethan, the C, is that disconnected? Oh. B means this one, these two notes, B. So you have to read this when this A, B, C, D means if there is nothing, then it will be as it is, but B means this B. C means this C. Mm-hmm. 하준이 E 해야지, E. So it's kind of confusing now. I can see Hajun was like, huh? Measure 4 here. Measure 1, 2, 3, 4. The dynamic mark. Moderately, F니까. Loud. So it's not this one, but it's 이거지. Moderately loud. So how many slurs there? 아닌데, 2. How many slurs? 1, 2, 3. That's a tie. This is a tie. So 1, 2 ties, 3 slurs. Okay. All right. So next one is this one. I will make it a little smaller so everybody can do it at once. So I will just divide into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6, each is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 here. 민선, 원준, 하준, Ethan. Do it now. Good job. Okay, just only one thing now here. 민선이 mezzo means medium, piano. So piano니까 얘가 예. 알았지? So moderate piano. This is a mezzo forte. And then quarter rest is this one. The forte, middle C, and study the half note, flat signs, major, and half note, mezzo forte, 하준아. So this one, this is forte. Got it? So you missed one here. This one, make sure we do right. And then after that, natural sign, whole note, time signature, piano. What do we call this one? Pianissimo. Okay. Fortissimo. Good. Quarter note, braces, middle C, half rest. Key signature is this one. Yes. E flat. One flat or one sharp or no flats and sharps. All these are key signatures. Sharp sign, pianissimo is this one. Pianissimo. This is a piano. This is a pianissimo. Okay. And this is a whole rest, mezzo piano, and double bar line and bar line. Got it? So that's it. So check it. Couple of things today that you missed. And then also I will send this package again. So I want you to do it, all these things that we have done today. All right? Then that's all for today. I will see you tomorrow. All right, we have a piano lessons tomorrow and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Have a great Saturday and I will see you.